So the whole thing with the shadow work is bringing the subconscious, unconscious, the parts you're unaware of, into your awareness. You know, whether you're getting isolated, meditating, um, you know. So how I pretty much look at it is, it's pretty much like a frequency, a undercurrent. You know, anybody that's like into recording or record, or like even when you like plug up your auxiliary cord listening to music. Anybody ever experienced that humming noise? That that's the subconscious, that's the unconscious. You know, it's like an undercurrent. It's that noise that you hear. Some people can drown it out. You know, sometimes it's so loud you can't even hear your music. And you know, the cool part about recording is you can actually see the form of that frequency. You can see it actually takes a shape. Sometimes it's, you know, big frequency, sometimes frequency is smaller, but it's under the recording. You can still hear it in your recording. You can still hear it in the background while you're playing your music. And that's pretty much how it is with us. We might try to drown out certain things that we went through, but it's still playing. It's still playing. You know what I'm saying? You can pretend like it ain't there, but it's causing situations, causing events in your life. So us not being aware of this, you know, we get into situations where we're in jail. You know, we're situations to where when you drink and it finally comes out. But these are things that don't go away until you take control of it. We get mad when people bring it up, or, you know, we get uncomfortable when we have to face it. You know, daddy issues, mama issues. That's that little humming noise in the background. Like, it's never gonna go away. And we all have that humming, you know what I'm saying, in the background. And some people deal with it, you know, some people don't until it gets to the point they can't deny it, they can't avoid it. But we all have this, you know. Some can tolerate, some get to the point where they get it so low to where the true them can come out, to where they're aware and conscious of their decisions and what they're trying to do. They're conscious of how they're hurting people, conscious of how they're being selfish, conscious of how they're being biased, conscious of how they're being judgmental. That's the humming noise, you know. And when you get into the astrology, that's what the planets represent. Each planet represents a certain frequency. They're all humming sounds, but they're different frequencies, sound louder than others. And they all play out a different way. So that's pretty much how I see it, how I view it. You know, we all have to deal with it. Everybody does. And, you know, just think of how many people just live in life trying to hide how they really feel on the inside. You know, projecting themselves onto other people, projecting, you know, that's our subconscious behaviors get projected onto other people, you know, to where we can't see it, to where we think it's other people. So shadow work is a must with anybody that's taking a spiritual route. Meditation, um, you know, is a must. You know, it worked for me. Meditation worked for me, but might not work for you. Just find what works for you. Find things that help you embrace, you know, those traumas, those hidden things, those things you're uncomfortable with. Find people that make it easier for you to adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? Because through that, that's pretty much how you know, take control of your life.